Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro gave his budget address this week, announcing a proposal to spend $51 billion from the state's general fund.
And it's a big number that gets divided up in a lot of different ways. And tonight, our Pennsylvania State Capitol correspondent, Kara Jeffers, is here to give us some of the financial highlights. Kara?
Good evening, Nick and Renata. It should be of important note that Governor Josh Shapiro's address that he gave on Tuesday is just a proposal. It's up to the lawmakers to eventually vote and confirm how much the state will spend. With that in mind, the proposal that Shapiro brought is $3.8 billion more than the current year's budget. That's roughly an 8% increase. Now, Shapiro wants to increase education spending by $863 million. Around $526 million of that would go through a student adequacy formula the legislature created last year. There are a lot of smaller grant programs for workforce development, like a $20 million increase for a student teacher stipend and $55 million for childcare workers. The budget gives $60 million in new dollars towards rural healthcare, along with several policy proposals to kind of back up the new spending. Many of these spending increases have bipartisan support on the policy, but Republicans say the final price tag is what matters. Democrats say that along with some tax cuts and tax reforms also proposed, everything is worth the cost.
All these kind of things add up on costs, and there are ways we can do this. But what he's producing here and projecting here and what he's putting in front of us will only hasten the problem.
We recognize that we're going to need you to meet us halfway. So I think the prudent thing is to make those long-term investments that will drive those long-term revenues that this Commonwealth needs.
So you can see lots of differing opinions there. I will give you, as a note of optimism, everyone has been yelling "Go Eagles" all week long, so they at least agree on something. Republicans last year complained about spending as well, but did end up agreeing to around a $2.8 billion increase. Budget hearings will be upcoming in February, where departments will present how they're spending. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers, WENY News.